The Lake Show for the Bulls. And Vucevic basketball in control after coming over in the wheel for Caruso. And nobody buying what Doncic was selling that time. Gets it right back from Hayes. Luka just kind of meandering in. Nearly threw it away. Hayes, count it! And
Lakers got a break there. I tell you, guy that he's got to make a score, Josh Giddey.
LeBron with a head of steam!
Wow, they were nailed to the floor. There were three defenders.
Jackson Hayes not there. They got a chance for the break. Here comes Kobe. Kobe White all the way, laying up and in.
Under
11 straight over 20 for White. Oh, throw it down, Jax.
again, Jackson running the court and LeBron finding him for the deuce.
Chicago in ninth spot. And I'll tell you a little stat about that in a moment as White hits from mid-range. You know, they're ninth right now in the East. In the calendar year 2025, they were in 10th place. They were just cemented there. Doncic goes all the way in and forces that one up and in with the left hand.
LeBron for Hayes, another rim run by Jackson Hayes.
And if you're backside defensive by the Bulls, you can't get enamored with LeBron James. You've got to watch those guys coming down the middle of the lane. He's a good passer, just as good as Luka.
Top four.
Reeves is number three option. Boy, he's a really good three.
19 points a game, a career high. Doncic putting the moves on White. Here's Buzelis against Doncic behind the back. And he dunked it.
Don't show it all to him, Boozy.
Oh, against the 5-time.
It's big size.
LeBron and Buzelis, boy. Giddey with the blow by and he scores. White stops, puts on the brakes at the three-point line.
Oh, bang, bang, bang.
A hot start for Kobe White, picking up where he left off in sack town. Same foot speed as some of the other players at that position in the league. Here's Reeves pushing it up and in. James and Hayes went to the bench for Los Angeles.
Get out there.
Deep, Doncic, three won't go. Rebound Reeves, nice pass to Finney-Smith. Since February 27th, he was dealing with a knee injury. He's back. Vucevic, the hook goes down. Hachimura, the rebound. Rui Hachimura last played February 27th. 11 straight games he has missed. So they're happy to have him and LeBron back tonight. Doncic cans a three. He is shooting his career average this year from three. That's 35% under league average. Williams answers. 10 lead changes in this opening quarter where Doncic is going to work. One of the top first quarter scorers in the league.
Listen, you got to stop having Vooch out there guarding him. That's something that listen, if he did that against Rudy Gobert, the defensive player of the year, he's going to have a field day against Vooch. You got to keep him out of that pick and roll.
And you know Doncic, as soon as he sees that, he's going to start to exploit it until you stop that or stop going to that. Giddey to Herter on the baseline. Out to Terry. Drive, steps around Doncic and scores.
Struggling on a Saturday afternoon.
The evening tonight. First night game for the Bulls at the Lakers.
Because he can knock down those three-point shots. People want to run him off that line, get to the line.
Doncic hits a three. Yeah, didn't want to fire it to Terry through traffic. White with the tough reverse. Bulls look for their largest lead. That one's picked off by Finney-Smith. He had nowhere to go. Giddey took it away. Tough pocket pass for Collins, who banks it in.
Another assist for Giddey. Wow.
5 dimes for Josh Lee. Reeves operating. LeBron takes the three and hits.
Lakers already with 7 turnovers here in early going.
Bulls have turned that into 5 points early. LeBron hits his first three of the night. Here's Williams. LeBron comes over defensively. Giddey looking for Collins. Off his hand. Fortuitous lead to Williams. Inside, Collins got position. Collins stood strong. Terry finds Williams for a transition three.
Oh, them baby Bulls are running. The baby Bulls.
Got numbers.
Terry to Modest driving and scoring. Average about 17. Oh, wow. Jackson Hayes with his 4th bucket, all going to the rim. His dunks and layups for sure. It's one of the best in the league. Doncic has Terry jump out on him, flings it out for Reeves. He hesitated. Reeves drives on Buzelis, forces a tough shot, and Reeves still intended for Hayes. Herter gallops inside, and Buzelis taps it in.
The Lakers turning the ball over a lot. 10 turnovers, 12 points off those turnovers. Oh, give me that.
It's going to end up being a foul. It looked like Herter. Listen, you're allowed to talk about Austin Reeves because he's one of your Sooners.
Yes.
Obviously, he spent basketball players for Arkansas State. His dad, Brian, was a top 5 guard, top 5 in assists.
Punching the air on him because they didn't draft him.
Yep.
And then he ended up telling his agent, told team, parlayed here.
Pistons wanted him, and he declined to sign. He ended up going undrafted to the Lakers. Great job by Vucevic to get the block after all those fakes and all the footwork by Doncic. But all Luka does is go right back to the corner and hit his 4th three. Giddey the cross on Vincent. Vucevic on the roll.
The Bulls right now plus 16 points in the paint.
36-20. They've been so good in the paint as of late. Vincent to Hayes to Reeves. A 3. Good. After they trailed by 10. Buzelis steps through Reeves and scores.
And need to settle for that three-point shot.
Well, he and Herter and Buzelis are 0 for 8 from 3 to start the night. Doncic, on the other hand, is red hot. He's
Dribbles to get into somebody else. It was a nice cut right there. See? Good play.
Now he's working in against the smaller Vincent, and he scores.
This is it. Taken by the Lake Shore. Here they come. 3 on 2 down the middle. Reeves all the way. Score.
Well,
Another start and stop. Wide open is LeBron from the corner. Reeves kept it alive. Luka. Yes.
first half.
Well, the Bulls are 20 for 26 inside the arc. 77%. Can't buy one from downtown. And Giddey's going to move inside the line and score again. Right, 61-59. White's going to go all the way. Hayes was there, but White. Kobe White, 18 points. 7 out of 9 from the floor. Half a minute to play. Remember, got the halftime report coming up after this. Luka!
Yeah,
Bam!
He's got the feeling that he's short-armed.
Luka puts it right back to LeBron. Let's see if he can get going. Dorian Finney-Smith over to LeBron. Is Austin. Back to the basket, LeBron. Boy, the windshield wiper one way, then the other. Goes all the way to the rim and scores. Boy, Luka's just inviting him to shoot. Buzelis will certainly take it and hit it. Nothing a little bit, but maintain. That's really all you want to do.
And hopefully they won't have to play anymore without him.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what we're hoping. Here's Herter. Boy, slowed it down and from the arc the last couple of games. He's 0 for 2 so far tonight.
There's Buzelis.
They haven't shot a good percentage from out there, but LeBron trying to force his way in. They'll push it over to Luka. Luka attacks all the way. The lob to Jared.
But he sets it up for Jackson Hayes.
Selfish, you're right, Stu. Hayes has 10. He joins the double-digit party. 3 starters in double figures. Kobe White. Glide it. Giddey. White on its way for 3. Through 7 and 7 during that stretch. So the Lakers.
Everybody standing around. Look at the Lakers.
Yeah.
No movement.
LeBron one-on-one. That's ISO basketball. Luka from downtown. Going to get it right back. Is he going to try it again? He's got a fresh 14. Holds on to it. Now Rui, who has played sparingly tonight, coming back from his injury. And Rui hits.
His first basket.
Welcome back after missing a dozen. White, who is directing traffic. Giddey finds Herter. Herter in the lane. Boy, he's fitted. I'll tell you that right now. As Kobe White steals it away. And AR takes it. There was no possession change, so he's got to shoot it and score. Boy, Austin got it right.
What a change of events that was. They were looking at getting scored on, and finally they get their own.
Oh, Vucevic once, twice, got it again. White for 3, got it again. A few times because the legs, you have to use the legs, and that's what he was out for, Vucevic. Since then, though, it's been all Chicago. Luka, little ball fake. Underneath, good pass.
Look how quick, though. They're back in the operational zone. Wide open shot.
Yeah, Buzelis. Boy, a little pushing and shoving going on underneath. And Herter.
Close look now at that matchup with Luka and Giddey.
Doncic, Rui, yes! This is the second in a stretch of 5 in a row against the East for the Lakers. Terry forcing him into a bad shot. We'll see Vando in at the next whistle. Luka launches.
Kobe White about to check back in the game. And Vasilevs.
And off to White. Picked up by Rui. Shoots right over Rui. And
it is definitely his night.
I mean, he's been on a heater like the last month or two. That's got to get a bounce. It does not. Vanderbilt. Hachimura's wide open straight away. Tapped up and in. We have not seen Dalton connect tonight.
Not at all. Well, we've seen him. We just haven't seen him on the playing surface.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know. We both do. Here is James. Scoop and score!
Yeah, that's one of the rare times that LeBron has been able to get a seam and get to the front.
2000. Stretch of this basketball game if you just joined us. Collins holds on to it, terminates the dribble, gives it off for Herter. Herter looks to spin in the lane, does, and score.
Down by 15.
15, largest deficit of the game. Vanderbilt trying to go baseline, throws it away. Turnover number 17. Kobe White, backhand. Herter had 10. And Vasilevs had 9, so good balance across the board. Game over start. A little bit of momentum now. See if he can play any better on defense. Against these reserves is Chicago, who drill another team from beyond the arc for the Bulls. We told you, they're more dependent this year than ever. Vincent's got 2.
Oh, and just let fly.
Baby came off the bench tonight. It was January of last year. The Lakers won in a shootout math game right here, 141-132. Got a lot of scoring.
White.
Yeah, and here he goes, Kobe. Now the left wing side, reverse leg, hit the bottom of the rim. Collins comes in and scores. They're doing everything right. Those got it again. Getting ugly. Herter hangs, can't score. Rebound now to Finney Smith, but you still have just under 10 in great shape. LeBron attacks and scores. This just hasn't happened often this year. Pull up from 15. It settles in 25, but that's where he's at right now. 25 on the night. Giddy, boy, that just got pass Austin.
Whether the Lakers are going to push this team a little further.
Try to get a challenge. Yeah, the defense just has been non-existent so far tonight. That's not a good pass here by LeBron. Head of steam going down. LBJ.
Man, that was just pure speed because Williams was somewhat in a...
LeBron is 7 out of 15 tonight from the floor. Giddy controlling the basketball. He's going to say, get over to the other side where Williams is, and has a wide open 3. And it rolls around and settles in. White, make it 23. Triple doubles in NBA history on one hand. And he is 2 steals away from the first quadruple double in NBA since David Robinson in 1994 as Keith hits from 3, but he may not be in the game long enough to get him.
I think he will.
They want to make sure they get this. Yeah, I think Billy
Tempted a couple.
Right. How about that, though? There's baseline, working it and scoring a game.
Herter with the block shot.
And they're running. They're throwing it down.
But there's 5.5 minutes to go, and they've got 133.
And they've got another in a resort and spa, it seems. And they're not going to fall out of the plane. They're playing for position there. Connect for 3. Rattles it in.
Like this.
They were without Trey Jones tonight. He's a nice reserve for them. Oh, boy. Career night game for Chicago. That's Jalen Smith. Always underneath, and he throws it down. So he's going to junior tonight after coming in. He's 0 for 4. Minute 11 remaining in the game. Chicago just keeps. Connect, going to try to hit a 3, and does. Game show. This is a season high in points given up. No shock there.
Get their buck 50.
Well, if the coaching staff has any reason to be hot or disappointed or whatever you want to call it,
They got a lot of reasons.
This would be it. This would